Hudson, and this is my Sprint 2 demo. So let's go ahead and run my code here for this. So the game opens up. We have our options at the top for a simple game, a general game, and to choose the board size. So if I select general game, it gets rid of the selection on simple game and vice versa. The board size, I can choose anywhere from 3 to 10, and as I click them, it updates the board as so. So if I leave it on 6, blue player is initiated or initialized to start at S, and so is the red player. So if I just clicked without changing it, then it places an S in the board. As you can see at the bottom as well, it shows whose turn it is. So now it's red's turn. So if I picked O for red, then it'd place an O wherever I want to, and then S for blue, and vice versa. So now for my tests, I have multiple tests for each of my acceptance criteria here. I also have a before each statement to set up a new game and to set the red's turn to O, so it's different from blue's turn on S. And my tests, when I'm run them, they all pass for my program. So just to walk you through some of my tests, I have test size. So if I set a size to 4, then the game size should be equal to 4. Test the start size. So when I start a brand new game, it should start out at 3 like it showed before, and this just verifies that. Test the game mode. If I set the game mode to general, then the game mode should be general if when I use the get function. Test the new game mode. So when a new game is started, it should be set to simple. Test the new board so that every single cell inside of the board should be empty, and that the game turn is set to blue to start the game. So for testing a valid simple move, I made a bunch of moves here, and then I made one more move and made sure that the value was set to S like it should have on this game board, and the turn should change to red now. Test an invalid simple move. This is one of my ChatGPT generated tests. So here I set up the game, I make a move, and then I make a move on the same exact spot, which should then not change what happened in that cell and keep the turn on the same player. Test valid general move and test invalid general move are the exact same as valid simple move and invalid simple move, just because there's not much to differentiate those right now, but they will be differentiated in Sprint 3. And then I have a test player change letter, which was not in my acceptance criteria. It was kind of like an extra one that I realized I probably need. Setting my blue letter to O and setting my red letter to O, both of these should be set to O. Just a simple checking if set blue letter is working. Okay, thank you.